Better Life for the winners of our Canon SMB Makeover campaign, and with me is Anamika Priyadarshi, who will explain to us what the campaign entailed and how Canon redid their entire printing, faxing, scanning solutions, and just in time for their move to their new corporate office. And we'll find out more about that. Hi Anamika.
Hi, welcome to Better Life. This is our new office, and now I'll take you through to the office inside, and we'll go through as to what are the solutions that were offered by Canon to us and how it made life easy for all of us. This is the new office of Better Life. We have all the managers' cabins all around the office, and our accounts department is on the other side. When we worked around with Canon, what they were able to offer us was independent networking, independent printing solutions for each of the managers' cabins, and they were also able to offer us some machines which we were able to put on our network and put on sharing, which are integrated machines which take care of all our printing, scanning and faxing needs.
Well, I am Pawan, and I head Better Life. I am the business head for Better Life.
So Pawan, how many printing and scanning solutions have been installed?
We've installed around 10 solutions as of now.
And some are
still 10 are in process.
Okay, that's great. And have you seen a change in your efficiency, and do you think it's really added value to?
Yeah, surely it has added value. Why? Because most of the personnel, most of the managers have got the printers installed. They have become much more independent, efficient. Their productivity has gone up. It is definitely much more time saving, because earlier we used to have one central printer. Now everybody has its own independent printer. They don't need to go to the central printer, take the print out. They can do it on the desktop and take it in a much more time efficient way.
This is one of the big machines that came as a part of the whole package. This is a comprehensive solution. It offers us complete printing. It takes care of all of our printing, scanning and faxing requirements. It has really helped us in the accounts department, because now they have something which is personalized to them. They don't they print a lot of documents which need not be shared with the rest of the organization, and now they can do it all within the within their department, and it gives the department head also a lot of peace of mind.
So Anamika, what made you apply for the SMB Canon Makeover? We
were going to shift into our new office, and I saw this campaign and I thought, why not, it just might help the organization. And I decided to fill in details about us and about the organization, and voila, here it was.
So what was your colleagues' reaction to it?
They were very surprised, and they thought I was trying to pull a fast one on them. But when I said no, we've actually won, everybody was pleasantly surprised and very, very happy, because it just happened at the right time. We were moving offices. We were already looking for a printing solution, a new and a better printing solution for the office, and that's what we exactly got.
So in what way, what other ways do you think it has improved efficiency around here?
One good thing that has happened, Kirti, is that till now we had a central printer, and everybody was printing their requirements through that. And what happened was, many a times my printouts would get mixed up with somebody else's printouts, and they would reach on somebody else's desks, and they thought it was not used, so they would just throw it away. So there was a lot of wastage. There was a lot of duplication of printing. But now that all the departments have their own printers, we all are only printing what is required, and we get our prints safely with us. There are no missing printouts, there are no missing papers, so there is less wastage of paper, and there is better usage of the machines. There is less duplication of work.
And what's your impression about the Canon range?
We're very happy with it. We've got some of the best printers. Canon really supplied to us the best models that they had at that time. And the quality of printing is very nice. The color printouts with the laser printer, they come very nicely, and I've had some excellent reports which I've made using those printers.
So how many people are there approximately in this branch?
In Better Life office, we have a strength of about 50 people, which includes people from various departments, that is wholesale, projects, retail, accounts, and then we have another about 150 people in our service center and warehouse who manage the logistics and the after-sales service for us.
I am Bitu Josmatam from Canon Middle East, product manager for laser printers in the Canon consumer imaging department.
Hi Bitu. What was your first impression of Better Life's pre-makeover printing setup?
Yeah, Better Life UAE came across as an organization having a good setup of printers. In fact, sufficient number of printers to meet their printing requirements. Their printers, machines comprised of fax, single function printers, multi-functions, and even large copier machines. But what we noticed was it was being used for quite some time now, and there was a clear room for us to bring in new products and technologies for their benefit and use.
Besides that, what were the other business rationales for the solutions you provided?
Our business was quite clear and concise. We wanted to provide Better Life with highly productive, energy-saving and saving printer products. So at a top level, key departments were assessed in terms of their printing needs, in terms of the requirements, and accordingly new products were provided. And even we took it to another level where we even looked at key personnel and their efficiency and productivity requirements. Accordingly, we even suggested a next level of printers so that these key personnel's productivity is enhanced with the help of our printing solutions.
Will Canon be advising Better Life on how to maximize the benefits of their makeover?
Yeah. In fact, Canon realized it at the first stage itself that this was the most critical phase of the makeover, and if we are to give them a good consultancy in terms of finalizing and understanding what they need, then this would be the best makeover that they would get. So we had a couple of rounds of discussions before we finalized on the ideal lineup for their office in terms of each points and departments, and accordingly we have provided them the solution. So and of course in future we intend to continue talking to them to understand how we can improve ourselves in this regard.
What response have you got from Better Life post the Canon SMB makeover?
Well, the response has been good and positive, and we look forward to a good partnership with Better Life with regard to their printing needs in future.
Based on the lessons learned from the Canon SMB makeover, what would be a few quick ways in which SMBs could optimize their print, scan, fax setup without investing a fortune?
Canon has focused its solutions for the print, fax, scan setup through its user software CD, which is bundled with the product itself. It's called the Multifunction Application Toolbox, and this is an application which provides full scan capability to either email, scan to PDF, scan to file, or scan to OCR. Also from the main menus available on the LCD display, there are features like fax job status, fax functions, fax setup, network configuration, etc. So all these features do help the customer to get a very high productivity when it comes to print, scan and fax usage in their departments.